Hi everybody, Rita here. Today I'm going to be doing my June book haul, and I did a graphic novel and manga book haul in the middle of June, so I'm going to exclude those. I will link that down below if you haven't already seen it, but I'm going to be showing you today all of the books that I've actually purchased and acquired during the month of June, and I have a lot, so I'm going to just get going. I'm probably going to do another flash book haul because I have quite a bit, and a lot of these are very well known. So I'm not really going to go into too much detail. So let's get started on the books. The first 4 books that I have is the paperback for City of Ember, and I haven't even actually taken it out of the wrapping yet, but I'm excited to read this. I've never read City of Ember before, and I need to really bad because I've seen the movie. The movie was alright, but I really need to read the books. I've heard great things. The next 5 books that I have is the Chronicles of Prydian, and these are by Lloyd. So this is a really old series. This is actually a series that was in the 60s. So these are all used books that I got from Powell's, and if you guys ever come to Portland, you guys seriously need to go to Powell's bookstore. It is one of the best. It's so big, you literally get lost in there. I had to ask about 5 times where the children's department was because I couldn't find it. It was so hard, but I'm super glad that I found it because I found all these books, and these are like the Black Cauldron types of books. So I don't know if you saw the movie, the cartoon when it came out, and I saw it and I loved it, but I didn't realize it was actually from a book, and so I'm really excited to read these. This was recommended to me by a coworker of mine who read them growing up, and I can't wait to get started on these. And then I have Roar by Cora Carmack, and this is the book that came with the Shelf Love Crate book. That one I'm keeping because it's signed inside instead of a book plate, and I'm so happy with Shelf Love Crate right now. So happy. So this one I cannot wait to get started on. After reading the author's letter that came in with both of the Fairy Loot Crate and the Shelf Love Crate, because they're actually different, which made me really happy. This sounds absolutely amazing. The storms in this actually hunt and track their prey. They can move on a whim. They are actually smart and can strategize, and this sounds actually really, really amazing. And when I first read the synopsis, I was really intrigued, but now I'm even more intrigued, and I definitely need to read this like right now. And then I have Uprooted by Naomi Novak, and while I was at Powell's, I actually found a hardcover, and the hardcovers are no longer in print, and I feel like I can't find them anywhere. And when I found it at Powell's, I just had to get it. I haven't finished it, but so far it is such an amazing book, and if I love the book that much, I need to get it in hardcover. I already have an obsession with hardcover, but I was so happy that I found it for this one. And then I have Fangirl by Rowell. I was in the middle of this one for an audiobook, but had to return it to the library, and so I wasn't able to finish it. And there were so many other really good audiobooks that I was on the list for, so instead of reborrowing it, I just went with the new ones. So I finally bought it to be able to finish, and I'm so happy that I bought it because it's such a good book. I love Fangirl. And then I have Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller. I hope I said her first name right. Basically, this is supposed to be like the female version of Jack Sparrow. This book follows a 17-year-old captain who allows herself to be captured by her enemies in order to search their ship for a hidden treasure map. I'm super stoked to read this, guys. This sounds absolutely amazing. The next book I have is Rebel Mechanics by Shanna Swendson, and the back of this just literally sold me on it. It is What If British Magic Kept the American Revolution from Ever Occurring. And then I have To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jeanne. This is such a cute summer read. Oh, I love this book so much. I'm halfway through, again, like Fangirl. I got the audiobook from the library. I didn't end up finishing it before I had to return it, and there were so many other good audiobooks that I wanted, so I just stopped. So I bought the book. I knew I was going to buy it anyways because it's such a cute book. Jeanne is absolutely amazing. I love her writing. This is such a cute, lighthearted, adorable read, and I need to finish it. I'm halfway through, but that is my goal for this summer, is to finish this book. So the last book that I purchased this month is a Barnes & Noble leatherbound classic edition, and I am collecting these because these are super, super gorgeous. But this one is Aesop's Fables, and it is an illustrated edition. I think I'm saying his name right. I'm probably butchering it. I'm really sorry. But you guys have to check this book out. It is gorgeous. Just look at how pretty that is. There's just, I saw it and I was just like, I had to have this. I have the Grimm Fairy Tales one as well, one of the older versions, and then I saw this one, and I love fables and fairy tales, and I love illustrations. You guys know me, I love my illustrations. So I saw this and I just had to have it. It's so pretty and it's so cute. So the next 2 books I have on this list are ARCs that I got from my work. The first one is The Mask of Shadows, and this is by Lindsay Miller. This will be out in September of this year. This story follows a character named Sal who is actually gender fluid, which I am really excited to read about. I haven't heard of a lot of characters that are gender fluid in YA books, and so this one, as being the main character, I'm really excited to read about. Basically, Sal is a thief living on the streets, pickpocketing to survive, and secretly planning revenge against the nobles that killed Sal's family. One day when Sal steals a poster announcing the auditions for the Queen's left-hand assassins, Sal thinks it's a chance for a new life. But Sal quickly realizes a little too late that the auditions is actually a fight to the death that Sal is not equipped to handle. This is the first book in a thrilling duology, and this is Lindsay Miller's debut novel. This second arc is Serenade by Heather McKenzie. This book is actually already available in stores, and it is the first in a trilogy. This story follows a girl who is the daughter of a corrupt billionaire who is being fiercely guarded by her controlling father. When she begins to realize that things with her father aren't always as they seem, she starts to piece together her family's dark secrets. Then all of a sudden she's kidnapped and forced to survive in the wilderness as her father's men and her devoted bodyguard stop at nothing to get her back. Throughout all of the trials that she goes through, she ends up wondering if she's safer with her captor instead of her father. But her captor also has dark secrets of his own. If this book sounds interesting to you, definitely check it out. Alright, so that is all the books that I have for the month of June. If you guys have read any of these books, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked the video, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon with another one. Bye!